Here we are once again talking about miniature storage. I can make a whole series. Well, I think I have made a whole series of videos on this subject, but actually I swiped this idea from a friend and did a little modification to it because it's a really good idea. Once again, for those looking for cheap miniature storage and transportation options, especially if you have magnetized miniatures. So what we have here is snapware. And I picked this up from Walmart for 10 bucks. I'll put a link in the description below so you can find it at the stores. I also found it on Amazon, but for some reason it's 20 bucks from Amazon. But anyway, you get two shelves and a top, and the whole thing is that it snaps together. And I mainly bought this not as a all-around miniature transport case, but mainly for home storage. So I have everything in the same case. So I thought that'd be, because right now I have 10 different armies in 10 different size cases and shaped cases. This way it could all be stacked and all that. Let me give you a demonstration of what I have here. So this is my sort of leftover bits of my Dark Elf army. Stuff that I don't carry around constantly. I have that still in a bigger box. But we got two levels, and on the bottom of these I just took some MDF board. I think it's like 5/32 thick, an inch thick, and the inside dimensions of this, it's supposed to be 10 by 14. It's actually a little bit smaller than that. These I cut to 13.5 by 9 3/4, and then I still had to sand down the edges a bit to get it to fit perfectly flush. You can just cut it, smaller and it will fit. I also added little holes that I drilled through, and those are basically handholds, so it makes it easier to get the shelf out, and then I could pull it out and it makes it easier to take the miniatures off rather than trying to dig your hand in. So there's that. I think I went a little bit too big with these holes. Depending on the size of your fingers, half an inch size hole would probably work fine. But the shelves are mounted with magnetic sheet because I have sheet steel on the bottom of all my miniatures. And the other reason why I didn't mount these, I mounted this to wood instead of straight to the case, is because I wanted to be able to switch them out. I'm now switching to using magnets on miniatures rather than the sheet steel, so I could pull this out and either cut another one and cover it with sheet steel so magnets magnets stick to it, or actually I was thinking you could actually even mount sheet steel on the other side of this, so I can just flip it depending on what I'm planning on filling in into this case. But so you can go with the magnetic sheet or the sheet steel, whatever you need. And the cool thing about this is if you have more miniatures as you continue to buy them, you just add another shelf, and you buy more, you add another one, and you got a handle on top, so you just carry it wherever you need to go. So it's an expandable system. Now, I said I mainly bought this for home, not to be carrying around. If I was to carry this around a bit, I would probably, just for some extra insurance, get some sort of strap, tie-down strap, or make up some sort of fabric belt or Velcro belt to just wrap around this once, just for a little bit of extra precaution, because, I mean, if one of these comes off, one of these comes off, yeah, they both come off. So, but you can definitely carry this around. And what I think is kind of neat also is if you have like a bunch of small armies, you have Malifaux, you have Infinity, you have an army for this, an army for that, and you don't know what you're going to go play at the local hobby store, or bring this game, this game, this game. You can have them all in these little shelves and just say, okay, I'm not going to play the Dark Elves today, but I'm going to play my Infinity army. So put that on and grab the top, pop it on, there, boom, and you're off to the store. So keeping everything in the same size case, they all attach to each other. I think it's very handy dandy. So there you go. Again, you can find this in the wretched hive of scum and villainy known as Walmart, or you can find them online as well. Snapware is the name, and the link below, if you want to follow that just so you can find them online, is to Walmart. And it does say a 4-pack. These come in a 4-pack on the web page, which I don't know why, because this is what you get for $10. You get two trays, and you get a top. So it's not 4, you only get 2, and it's 3 pieces if you consider the lid, as they often do with Tupperware type products. But that is it. And I'm going to be picking up a few more of these just for, again, home storage, but it can be carried around if need be. Oh, I forgot to mention the depth of these is 3 inches. So keep that in mind with if you have anything taller. Of course, I would like if it was 3.5 inches, because I do have a few figures that don't exactly fit, but I'm going to put foam in one of these and then use that for taller miniatures. So there you go, Snapware, more miniature storage solutions for you. Thanks for watching.